myself I was the champion, win and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better.
We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. And even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Titans sideline, there's head coach Brian Callahan. These guys looking for a repeat of last week's win here. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Jaguars. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. For Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. Here is second-year man Cam Little on to handle the opening kick. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, to the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the turn begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We knew we were in store for some...
First throw is an interception. Greg Newsome has it. And this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, it can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you playing the defense here today.
Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's stuck.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
ETN will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Check.
ETN again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. So Tennessee headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say Control-Alt-Delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And they will finally catch up to set it down for him. It starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
Going now on 1st down. Ward. This is Ridley working the right side. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's Cox, hits the rookie out of Stanford. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Here comes the Titans punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Tootin on 1st and 10. And looks like they're getting about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down, give to Tootin. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. On the give, it's Tootin. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hand off to Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
All right, let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Titans got it! Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we have, while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Trying on 4th down. It's Lawrence. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, stop. Take right open.
Inside give here for Tootin. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On the ground, Tootin. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by Cedric Gray. Play number 9 of the drive is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Lawrence throwing here. Escapes the pocket. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
Remember numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good. Titans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Design bootleg here. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from everybody. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They motion Wrigley over right. 1st and 10 here. Ward. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go now. Time to be Lions.
Again, Ward going to the air. Caught quickly on the slant. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Showing the reverse so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Jaguars have running back Bayshul Tootin headed out with the rest of the offense. And his rookie season has been among the best of all the guys we heard announced in this past NFL draft. You can see that late in this campaign, he is one of the top contenders for offensive. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kit, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hung that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Ward now. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. We've set it downs from the 37.
1st down, Tennessee.
1st down throw here for Ward. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Titans have a 1st.
That's another Titans 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch made underneath by the back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Stretch the eagle. Ready, go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Let's go.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
With a field goal, a 31-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Tootin now on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Jaguars going on offense one final time in the opening half. And with field position and the clock against him here, probably not going to see anything of substance.
Lisa 24. Go. Son. Silver.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Escapes out to the left. He's looking deep once again. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, Lion. 11.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Going deep down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 15. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Tootin now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts. Here come the Jaguars taking the field on offense to start the 3rd. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair.
Red on red. Soga's hot.
Tootin headed left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
First down.
On red.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's ETN on 1st down. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
14. Titans 10.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Tootin now on the return. Things going well so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. The Jaguars have running back Bashal Tootin headed out with the rest of the offense. And as they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now it's Tootin. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Trying to work quickly now.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
ETN on 3rd down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat.
On the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger, touch! Silver.
3rd and long for him here. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
That's sack number 2 for this guy, and we've got plenty of game left for him to keep wrecking it. And this is where offensively now you've got to do something. You got to make an adjustment. You got to slide to him. You got to chip to him because this defensive end has been a nightmare.
The surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memory. So you tell me there's 2 deep defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
A gain of 30. 1st down, Titans.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Send the tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Out left, Iron Manor makes the grab. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Check.
They'll go, it's Pollard. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
This running back has had himself a day. Not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense. Keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover, and downs.
This is ahead for about 5. Sent down by Cody Barton.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Second down, Etienne gets it again. He stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Counter give to Etienne. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Great job. Hey, go. Here we go.
They go right back to Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Lawrence picking up the pace.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Buying some time right. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, to some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Etienne again. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's the first carry for LeQuint Allen. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
24. Hey, Ginger, tight.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars trail by a field goal. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, run. Hey.
On the run, it's Etienne. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Hey. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Now a carry by Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion.
Here's Etienne. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, run! Hey, tomato! Done!
Running it here with ETN. He hits a wall, stops at a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
At the 6-yard line, a 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Hey, go! Hey, son!
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the